Howdy folks, Steve Purple Tiger Racing back again. So I figured I would take a moment to show you the actual helmet cam I shot the video with Smokey on, if I can get Daisy out of the way. So yeah, I thought it'd be great having the cats involved doing unboxings and stuff like this, but let me tell you, it was the worst idea ever, but it's okay. They're so cute. I'll get over it. Anyway, that's a Drift Innovations Ghost HDS, HD Ghost S. And I think I bought this in 2015, and at the time it was really ahead of its, like, what a lot of the stuff that was out there. It was, I want to say, I think we were in the GoPro Hero 4 or 5, and this was just light years beyond. That's a Gorilla Glass screen. It's got an actual lens protector. It's got a mini HDMI out on the back. Let's see that. That's a regular, that's a micro that goes straight, and you can plug that right into your computer, but that's also a mini HDMI that can go right into the computer as well. It's got 4 different modes. You can do video, you can take pictures, you can do time-lapse, and I think you can do multiple. And what Daisy's playing with is the remote, and you can put this on your wrist. I actually put it on the handlebars of my Softail, and that ended up working out better. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to get in there? You want to go in there? Okay, hold on. I'll tell the nice people of the YouTubes about my helmet next, that you seem to be super excited about. But, so yeah, I guess it's 1080i. It was really ahead of its time back in 2015, but now it is just, they have the 4K ones out, and they're half the price. I think at the time I think I paid $500 for this. And Daisy is really all about my helmet. What are you doing? What is going on here? You're a goofball. You are. You're a goofball. Well, you're a pretty goofball. Anyways, yeah. So I was gonna try using that on the unboxing for the Thrustmaster Scuderia Ferrari bundle, and it wasn't really working out for me. So I'm going to end up having to get some actual, like, a decent webcam setup, which is fine, which I thought I was going to end up getting anyway. I just didn't think I would be getting it sooner than I am now. But this, I'm still going to be able to use this. This will be cool. It'll be a fun little toy to use. Just, extra equipment to play around with. And if I can, in this video, I'll put some older footage up from when I was riding. I have some videos that I took out in Las Vegas and Arizona and stuff when I went out there and rented a couple motorcycles. That's another story for another day, actually, if you want to hear it. And that's mounted. What's really cool about this, the reason I bought this is because you don't even know you're wearing it. And it doesn't stick off the side of your helmet, and it doesn't stick off the top, and you don't look like a Teletubby. And the presence of it, I doubt that if you have it sticking straight off the side of your helmet, the GoPro's the square shape, I don't necessarily think that's gonna hurt you too much with wind resistance, but it may. I just never liked the aesthetic of it. I thought this was a cool alternative, and I ended up using it a little bit, and now time has passed it by, and the 4K stuff is actually, and the screen on it, on the new one is, oh my god, cat, really? So now that I've reset my little fiberboard studio on the table, that the cat has knocked it down for the second time, where was I? I think I was talking about how on the new version, I'm not sure what the name of it is, but the new Drift, is it's got a smaller screen and it's on the very back, so you could actually use it more of a camcorder and see what you're taking video footage of, which is pretty cool. It's also pretty cool is how it comes off, if I can get it off. No, I can't with one hand. This sucks. Good times. There we go. So yeah, this just slides in to this mount that just sticks to your helmet, and that's pretty cool. So yeah. So for anybody who's curious about the helmet, this is just like an HD Harley Davidson. You wanna help, Daisy? I'm gonna blow your mind in a minute, little girl. It's just an HD modular full face helmet, and it's got a couple cool little, obviously the headset goes up, but it's got a really cool danger zone. No danger zone. Danger zone? No danger zone. So that's a pretty cool little tinted visor within the helmet. That's pretty sweet. So if you don't want to worry about having to put on sunglasses, that's pretty cool. And then that goes down. It's got some vents. It's pretty cool. There's a vent in the front. And then this is going to trip her up, but at least it's face modular. It's pretty cool. I also have a half helmet that I took to Rolling Thunder in 2019, which is the last one, and I think there was close to 1 million bikes down in Washington DC. That one I'll show you guys some other time. That one's got I had it personally airbrushed. We'll talk about that one. I'm sorry, I didn't have it airbrushed. I had it pinstriped, hand pinstriped by a real master. So if I can find some footage of that or some pictures of that, I'll put that up as well. So that's my helmet. These are the cats. They're fighting. That's the drift. And I'll probably be doing an unboxing of the Elgato capture card and the Elgato Wave 3 mic that I picked up. And I think tomorrow, which by the time you see this would be today, or some other time, I'll be getting the boom mic or the boom arm for it. So should be pretty close to being, kind of a YouTuber at that point. Semi-professional, of course. Anyway, so just thought you guys might enjoy seeing the helmet. It's just for motorcycles. I don't think that you could use this for anything else, like any kind of racing or anything. So if in the future I get into running some kind of a race car, which I'm thinking about, I'll probably have to have a completely different style helmet and all the other stuff that goes along with it, like the driving boots and the fire suit overalls and a proper helmet, that sort of thing. But this is what I use when I'm riding in cooler weather, and obviously in Northeast Ohio, cold weather that's rideable usually goes anywhere from mid to late October to sometimes January. And then once the snow falls, most of the guys up here park the bikes. The BMW riders seem to be all about riding all year round. They do not care, and that's pretty cool. A lot of the Harleys, mine, I'll show you guys mine sooner or later. Mine has entirely too much chrome to be riding with in the bad weather and the salt we have up here. So I usually park it in November, December. I still have the battery in it now, but I have stable in the tank, and it's ready to go to bed for the, for the winter. It's ready to go hibernate and take a nap. Usually I bring the bike out around March. Every now and then you can get out February, sometimes even in January, but once the salt's on the road, I don't take the bike out. That's just me. Other people, they're willing to ride their bikes in the weather, and that's cool. That's just not my thing. There's too much chrome on my bike, and it would be very expensive to start replacing bits and pieces of it. So I don't have anything to prove by riding in the cold. I've done my fair, riding in the cold. I have the chaps and all that stuff and a really heavy jacket. And I actually, back in March of 2017, went to visit a friend who lived in Vegas and ended up riding over part of the Rockies in Arizona. And there was still snow on the ground. And I have pictures of all that and video footage. And I might try to put it in this video or another one for you guys to see. So I have nothing to prove when it comes to riding and when I ride and all that stuff. If you're a rider, that's cool. Totally support you. Always keep the shiny side up and the rubber on the road. So that's my helmet. That's the cam that went with it. That's the remote. And we might do some footage with that later. I'll probably show you my other helmet at some point. But for now, that's it. And we'll see you in the next one. And again, the next one's probably going to be some unboxings of the Elgato stuff. And hopefully, within the next few days, I can get the Elgato stuff running and we can do some gameplay footage, and that'll be fun. Because I am terrible and you guys will laugh. Or you'll feel my pain. Or you may laugh while you feel my pain. Or there may be mixed emotions. But on that one, we'll talk to you guys later. If you're watching this and it's still Thanksgiving where you're at, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you had a safe and happy holiday. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.